And for the last game of the season, Houston Texans versus the Indianapolis Colts, the bottom two teams in the AFC South in the game. In real life, completely different because the Texans look like they are going to be taking that over at some point. The Jaguars did just get their asses handed to them by the 49ers, and the Colts won't be anywhere near it, probably because Anthony Richardson isn't in. Let's just get straight into it. It's pretty exciting because it's week 18, finally. I've been working towards this for the past 2 or 3 weeks, trying to speed up the process of getting to season 2, and we're finally at the end of season 1 right now. Josh Downs is an upgrade, so that is fantastic for us. We'll go ahead and put it on deep threat to try to get him some speed. He's already fast as is, so adding some more would be great. Didn't get it, so it'll just have to do for right now. But week 18 against the Houston Texans, another matchup between CJ Stroud and Anthony Richardson. Two very different situations right now because we're not doing great. We're not doing great right now with Anthony Richardson. CJ Stroud might not be doing great either with how their record is. I think it was 7-9. Yeah, 7-9. The Texans in real life look tremendous, but it's just like the Colts, it doesn't translate onto the game. So we have our own type of universe here. But discuss the play of your offensive line in the trench boost and see if it's another game that we're going to be running the ball with Jonathan Taylor a lot. Huge day on the ground for you in that last win. Those guys up front really went to work, and you have to be proud of the way they performed. They play a huge part in what we're able to do, and where they go, we follow. If they keep building chemistry and playing at this level, the sky's the limit for everybody up front. That's true. If they continue to play as good as they've been doing, Jonathan Taylor can get a lot more yards. Jonathan Taylor can become a receiving back very easily. The amount of yards rushing for your team. So it's another game that it's probably going to be Jonathan Taylor getting fed. And I don't mind that. It's the last game of the season. We possibly won't even make the playoffs, if we're being honest with ourselves. We can view the playoff picture, see if we're even in the wild card, and we're not. We're behind the Ravens, Bills, and Browns. So I need to see what type of record they have and see if it's even worth really trying to go for the win, or we can just tank the game and do what we have to do. But that game by Jonathan Taylor was insane last game. It might be another one of those days. It just might be, but we'll have to see. Maybe it's an Anthony Richardson type of rushing day. Who knows? It could really be either way. I would love for it to be Anthony Richardson. Yeah, I don't think that we're going to be getting it because I don't think we have the tiebreaker over the Bills. So, shit out of luck there. We're going to have to see how we do next season, but this game is all about stats, and it's all about getting what we need to get. If we get the win, fine, 9-8. A winning record. We start off with the winning record as our first year of the head coach of the Indianapolis Colts. But we will head into the weekly strategy, see what we have to worry about. Defend the inside run. Dameon Pierce is a very good power back. I liked him last season. Seems to be slowing down this season. I don't know if it's just because of the new personnel on the Texans, but that's not my issue. Blitz counter. Denzel Perriman, right outside linebacker. I'll do that. Faster reactions to the short pass isn't horrible for me to deal with. I'm still going to continue to do this so nobody gets injured in terms of season injury, because then that will head into next season. And now we can worry about the drills right after we do the weekly game plan. They do want us getting 5 rushing touchdowns again, so might be a thing, but it could be Anthony Richardson this time. Allow 10 points or less. I had highly doubt that's going to happen. Well, we can aim high. If we're going to be getting 250 plus offensive yards, no. If we're going to be getting 5 rushing touchdowns, we might as well go for a high one over here. So 350 is fine. Head coach, win by 17 plus points. They really are expecting us to just blow them out. Why don't we go for 5 plus offensive touchdowns if we're already going for that? Doesn't make much sense. But we'll head into the drills. I have the franchise points for, I just did all that for no reason. But I have the franchise points for Isaiah Simmons to be a focus player. I do have the franchise points for that now. Do I have to fill out both sides? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. That's going to be a next year issue. Sorry. Hate to get your hopes up, but that's just how it's going to be. We're going to have to get the franchise points from this game, possibly the offseason as well. And then Isaiah Simmons will be a focus player next year, although he's probably going to be 26. It wouldn't hurt. It wouldn't hurt to have him there. I want to keep him as a user. I plan to keep him as a user. So we're going to get through the weekly strategy and get straight into the drills because we already went through all of this. All right, heading into Julius Brent's drill this week. We had a pretty good week of football. It was a really good week of football. Very entertaining overall. A lot of touchdowns, a lot of scoring, a lot of turnovers on the defensive side. It was great to watch. It was great to just sit back and relax and watch all the games. But it sucked not seeing the Dolphins play. I always enjoyed having my team play, but they got to get their rest, especially after losing to the Chiefs the way that they did in Week 11. I'm stupid. Week 10, because Week 11 is their bye. But the Colts beat the Patriots somehow because Bailey Zappi doesn't know how to make a decision correctly. Throwing a pick and trying to force it downfield on 1st and 10 didn't really make much sense to me. Didn't make much sense at all. I'm sure to anybody watching the game, when anybody sees 1st and 10, you don't really think that you're going to force it into triple coverage and try to get it to your wide receiver who, yes, might have been breaking into the route, but he was not going to get that ball. He was not going to get that ball. There was no way in hell that he was going to get that ball. So the fact that he ended up making that decision was a little concerning because that quarterback room in New England does not look great. And it doesn't look very confident. I thought with how the day started, it wasn't going to be a good day of football. But man, oh man, CJ Stroud is a different type of player. I don't know what I said about him during the mock draft situation and close to the NFL draft. I liked him. I didn't think that he was going to be at this level. I think that's what I basically said. I liked him a lot because of his size and his talent and all that stuff. But he looks great. He looks tremendous right now. His decision-making is on point. Yes, he faced the Cincinnati Bengals, but we'll talk about it more heading into Josh Downs' drill. But yeah, I actually just completely brain farted on what I was talking about. Oh, God. What was I talking about? I completely forgot. Oh, CJ Stroud. I was talking about CJ Stroud. Yeah, CJ Stroud looks tremendous. Most of the rookie quarterbacks look good, except for Bryce Young, surprisingly enough. I mean, a lot of people thought this was going to happen, but at the same time, not to this level. It could also just be a personnel issue in Carolina because they really do suck in terms of anything other than Bryce Young. He had some bright moments in his Thursday night football game, but then he just proceeded to shit the bed, for lack of better terms. But yeah, it still hasn't looked great for Bryce Young. I think once they get somebody legitimate in that wide receiver room for him, other than Adam Thielen, and a running back legitimate because they overpaid Miles Sanders. Why they did that, I don't know. They could have just waited until possibly this offseason because now Derrick Henry, is he on an expiring contract? I know there's some people on an expiring, but Jonathan Taylor got re-signed. Yeah, the Panthers just have to figure out their situation. We're going to head into Anthony Richardson. All right, we're going to do the difficult drill again, but I just need to do it for Anthony Richardson because it seems like he always has an issue making decisions on this game. But yeah, it seems like you guys like the bust video of Anthony Richardson because really it feels like he is. I hope you continue to enjoy these videos. I'm trying my absolute best to make them the best quality possible. But I've been enjoying every second of making them. Really, I love playing franchise. I try not to overdo it, but it seems like I really can't overdo it right now with trying to get into Season 2. So I'm glad you guys are enjoying me putting these out basically 3 times a week at this point. It's probably going to go down to 2 unless you guys say otherwise. You just let me know down in the comments below. I can keep it at 3 times a week. I have no issue doing that whatsoever. You just let me know. I'm going to keep FIFA's going, or FC24, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to keep, what's the other one that I do? The Chico's Choices. Sorry, I am fresh off the wake up. But I do enjoy making these franchise videos, and I hope you continue to enjoy them too. I really want to get some free agency signings going this offseason and drafting going. Hopefully we can have a live stream for the draft. Ideally, we can talk in there. We can have a little conversation, have a little campfire, you know. But yeah, I've been enjoying making these. And hopefully the Colts can figure it out in real life as well in terms of next season because Anthony Richardson should still be good by the time he comes back from injury, especially with all this rest. I have very high hopes for him. And I'm sure they do too. I don't know why he went back on that route. You're supposed to go across the middle. We're already complaining. We're already starting to complain. This is bad. This is really bad. We're probably going to get silver on this, unfortunately. I really don't want to get into another drill of this because these can be very annoying and very tedious. Yeah, 3,000 is a little too far for me. We're going to head into the last game of the season, week 18, and see what we can do with Jonathan Taylor and Anthony Richardson in that rushing game. I might just try to go the difficult route and getting those rushing touchdowns with Anthony Richardson. I just want him to get the XP. I know that Jonathan Taylor will get it regardless, but I think over time we're going to need to get Anthony Richardson more overalls more frequently, and I think this game could be the start of that as they get a gain of 2 on the first play of the game. Yeah, I need to get Anthony Richardson at least up to an 80 at some point. I mean, with the way that he's at right now, DeForest Buckner getting the TFL on Dameon Pierce, getting him to -1 now, 3rd and 11. D'Amico Ryans has done a tremendous job as the head coach in real life. Maybe he can do the same in the game if they get the right people around him, but not a great screen pass there. And that's 4th and 11 when we're going to get the ball. I think it's going to be a lot of read option today, to be quite honest with you. I mean, we might start off with Jonathan Taylor running the ball, but I think this is a type of game that I'm not... Oh, that wasn't the play that I wanted, but this is the type of game that I'm going to want to call my own plays. But that was a great rush by Jonathan Taylor on the first one, 13 yards. Here we go with the read option. We really have to be able to see what 50 does. Yep, he's going to stay on Anthony Richardson. We're going to juke this man. We're going to get the first down. And Jonathan Taylor's injured? Oh, fuck. It's not a good sign. Not a good sign for our last game of the season for our star running back to get injured there. Oh, Anthony Richardson is going to take over the backfield, though. We put the pancake on him, and Anthony Richardson's going to get in there for the first rushing touchdown of the day. He just might get all 5 of those. I wouldn't be against it whatsoever. Bruised knee. Okay, it's nothing bad. It's nothing bad. I think we can keep him in. 6 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first. A split backfield with the Texans right now as Schultz gets the pass for his first reception of the day. Did not mean to run cover 2 man, but I guess it's what we're going to be running regardless. We're going to be on Devin Singletary. Try to make sure that he doesn't get any sort of wheel route going. Oh, and it's going to go to Schultz, but it's not going to be enough on that throw. 3rd and 3. Let's see. I guess pass, so hopefully it's not the run, and it is an RPO, and we're going to stop him short of the first down. Zaire Franklin showing up. With Jonathan Taylor back in, we're going to get the ball right back into his hands. Anthony Richardson probably needs a little bit more of a break after that big run that he had. Oh, my God. Ah! 3rd and inches. Ideally, I would go with Anthony Richardson. Oh! I had to hold it to go to Anthony. Oh my gosh, I was so confused on that. It's the last game of the season. Why am I going to be worried about not converting on 4th and 4? We're going to convert. We're going to convert. We're making the receiving back a receiving back. Come on. There we go. Jonathan Taylor holding onto the ball as he does. Gonna go with the screen pass to Josh Downs. Let's see if it goes well, to be honest with you. I'm not crazy with these screen passes. That's why. That's exactly why. No gain. Tried to get 50 to read Jonathan Taylor and not Anthony Richardson. He read Jonathan, and we're going with Anthony. Oh, there was a lot of people coming in out of nowhere, but a big rush by Anthony. Oh, Jonathan. There we go. There we go. That's what I needed. 2nd and 8. I really don't know if I want to go with that. I'm going to go with another PA read. I don't know if that was a great choice. Oh, get it to triangle. Michael Pittman holding on to it. Anthony Richardson with pressure getting it to him. 38 seconds left. Jonathan Taylor. Oh, breaking a tackle and getting in there, but we're not going to get the touchdown. I need that rushing touchdown. And we're going to get it with Anthony Richardson, hopefully, if 52 reads it. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Walk in there for the touchdown. Anthony Richardson already having himself a day with 2 touchdowns, 2 rushing ones, and probably like 60 yards rushing too. Last play of the first quarter, getting it to Dalton Schultz for the loss. 2nd and 11. Try to see if we can get a stop. Oh, going down the middle. I tried to cut stick. Noah Brown getting 9 yards on that. Might go with the run. We'll have to see what happens. Hopefully DeForest can get in there. 3rd and 1. Oh, it's a play action, and I completely got convinced. It goes to Robert Woods. He gets cut sticked, gets the first down. Oh, I tried to read everything on that. I thought I was going to be close enough. First down. Guessing left. Not like guessing. I'm just shifting. Oh, it's a play action, but we get the sack with Kwity Paye, making it 3rd and 10. One more sack could get him out of field goal range. I need a sack for them not to get any points. Ideally, I don't want them to get anything. And that's going to be it. 48-yard line, not even in our territory. 4th and 25. My gosh, this defense is showing up. 1st and 10. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Nothing's there. I'm going to go. Not get a lot. I probably could have gotten more if I just went. All right, let's see if they bite on it now, since he did get the ball in the last time. Nope, didn't bite on it. Not making it easy for me. 2nd and 8. I'm going to continue to try. Maybe 51 bites on it. Is that... Where is Will Anderson? Dang, nobody is biting. 3rd and 6. We have to go with the pass. 3rd and 6. That's a pick. What I was trying to avoid the entire game. Ugh, damn. 1st and 10, and they're in prime position to score. Robert Woods gets the check down pass. 1st and 10. Oh, DeForest getting another TFL on Dameon Pierce. Wow. 3rd and 10. Gonna assume it's a pass. And it is. Not going anywhere near me. Can tell you that much. He's trying to get out with CJ Stroud. It's a good thing they don't do roughing the passer in this game, because that definitely would have been 4th and 8. We're going to start using the pass to be able to get downfield. Saves the stamina for Anthony Richardson and Jonathan Taylor alike. Oh, Isaiah McKenzie. Oh, we get to the 36 though. That looks beautiful. All right, 50. Time for you to read Jonathan Taylor. Oh my gosh, you got to be kidding me. Oh, Anthony Richardson still getting yards on it though. 6. 2nd and 4 at the 2-minute warning. Need a pancake. Oh, oh my gosh. Oh my god. No, 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 no. Please, no. Please, no. Oh my gosh, please, no. Torn rotator cuff. Will miss the rest of the season. Damn, man. Oh, I went for the passing touchdown regardless. Damn. Looks like I'm going to have to get 6 touchdowns today. Oh, God. Thank you for being a screen pass, because I definitely was not on the right person. 2nd and 2. With a minute left. Oh, geez. We have to play high-paced. Is this Tampa 2? Oh, God. Jesus. Ugh. 2nd and 4, 36 seconds left. Oh, God. They're getting into some good scoring range right now. 15 seconds left, and they're still going. They gotta call timeout. Yeah. Yeah, 7 seconds left. They might just go for the field goal. Interesting choice. They probably should have went for more than just checkdowns, but 21-6 going into the half. We started off good. Jonathan Taylor has a torn rotator cuff. That's not great at all. Oh my gosh. I thought we were going to end off the season with one too. It looks like they're going to be blitzing a lot, so we might have to... Oh, that was a fake blitz. I have no words. There we go. I guessed run, and it still worked out because I stayed back a little bit. 2nd and goal. Let's see. It still went right regardless, so that screwed me, but still no yards. 3rd and goal. Oh. Get to him. Get to him. Get to him. What's the flag? Illegal touching? Please, please be illegal touching. Yeah. 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 Illegal touching. We'll take it. Either way, he probably would have been short. They probably would have went for it, though. With Jonathan Taylor out, it's almost like we won't even be able to have a run game. Zach Moss gets some yards, but some good blocking because of it. Got to start doing some read options, see how everything forms. Oh, I did not. I did not mean to go to Zach Moss. A loss of 3. 3rd and 7. Oh, right there to Michael Pittman Jr. And they just keep picking this man up and putting him down. I mean, they've been picking up everybody on our team, but one of our linemen's injured. 2nd and 9. Isaiah McKenzie's open. Get me the first. That's what I needed. 5 minutes and 20 seconds left. We don't really have an option to go to the run game to get big gains now, so gonna have to figure out another way to get close to the end zone. And that's just the way to do it with Josh Downs getting to the 6. Wow. Let's do this right. Get in there. Get in there. Let's go, Anthony. Let's go, Anthony. That's what I needed. That is exactly what I needed. After Jonathan Taylor going down, Anthony Richardson with his 3rd rushing touchdown of the day. All right, 1st and 10. Another run play for the Texans, but not a lot there. 2nd and 9. Devin Singletary is the lead back on this drive. He's a dual threat, really. Robert Woods getting that out pass. 3rd and 3. Oh, not a great pass by C.J. Stroud. That was an open man. 4th and 3. All right, 1st and 10 at the 2. We won't talk about how I got here, but we're just going to keep it going because we're going to get the first regardless. Let's go. Come on, 50. You know you want to read it wrong. There you go. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Get those yards. Another lineman getting injured? We can't afford this right now. 30 seconds left. We're going to give it to Zach Moss to give Anthony Richardson a break. Oh, hello. 1st down. There we go. Oh! Loss of 2. 3rd and 14. There goes Isaiah McKenzie once again. And not a great pass. 4th and 14. I won't lie, I really have nothing to lose. So guess what? We're going for it. 4 verticals. Jelani, I would ideally like you to get open. That's my ideal situation. But Josh Downs, pass interference, but it's not called. My God. I'm not really concerned if we lose or not. I just really want to get the ball back to be able to get those rushing touchdowns. 1st and 10. 2nd and 8. That's a play action. I hesitated a little bit. Oh, but he held on to it for the touchdown. Dalton Schultz. I tried to hit stick him right when he got it, but he held on to it through and through. Going with the passing play, we need to get downfield quickly so we can get the 2 touchdowns. Oh, the dot. The dot to Josh Downs is what we need. That is exactly what we need. Let's keep the pace going. I like how it's going right now. I do like how it's going right now. Tight end in is a very interesting play. And we're going to circle on basically a check down. My God, there is no reason to tackle somebody like that. 3rd and 12, I'm looking for a first. Let's get it done. There it goes. And of course, Anthony Richardson is not going to get it to him. My God, bro. I'm not concerned about it. I'm going for it. What is there to lose right now? We're not making the playoffs. It's really just bragging rights at this point. Isaiah McKenzie holding onto the ball. Let's go for it again. Let's go for it again. It seems like that coverage is what we need right now. They changed it up, but I think I'm still going to be able to get something. There it goes. Isaiah. Oh, my God. 2nd and 10. Who am I reading? Oh, it's that far person? Yeah, that's way too complicated. That is way too complicated. Oh my gosh, I tried to get the ball off. 3rd and 23. Fourth and 23. Let's try. Let's try. Let's try and get it. Come on. Michael, you had to hold on to it. You had to hold on to it, Michael. Come on, bro. It's just frustrating. It is really frustrating right now. I think we're still going to come out with the win regardless, but I really wanted to get those franchise points. Get them out of bounds. 2nd and inches. Oh, that's not who I meant to go on, but I guess it'll work. First down. That's mine. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I thought I was reading that so well. Whoa, halfback draw on 3rd and 6 is a ballsy play, but it's the right one. 1st and 10. I'm on the flat. Throws it to Devin Singletary. Doesn't get much. 2nd and 9. Still going to continue to go no huddle, it seems. I think they're trying to save the timeouts for their 2nd scoring drive, possibly. Ideally, they wouldn't even have a scoring drive in the first place, but Robert Woods is going to get yards on it. 1st and 10. Stays in bounds for some reason. Didn't really help them in any scenario, but maybe they score. They could have went to Devin Singletary, but he gets pushed out of bounds to stop the clock. 2nd and 3. Oh, fake jet sweep. Still goes to Dameon Pierce. DeForest Buckner bringing him back. They're at the 10. Gonna keep going no huddle, it seems. 2 minutes. It's about to be the 2-minute warning. Oh, Isaiah, I thought you were going to go in and grab that. 2nd and 10. Going to Dameon Pierce on that pass. Gets off one man, the 2-minute warning, and it's 3rd and 7. They might not even be able to get the first down because it would just be a touchdown regardless. But we need to get a stop. Out of bounds. 4th and 7. They have to go for it, though. Dameon Pierce not going to get it. Not going to get it, and we still have a chance to get our touchdowns. But maybe we just take the high road. I kind of want to, just because, maybe not. I'm going to go for the run on the first one and see. See, he has no moves whatsoever. Like his, I don't know even what it's called. Let's just get a big pass play. Really put them in the dirt. I like it. I like it. There he goes. Jelani. Get through that, man. Get out of bounds. I don't care. 1st and 10. Jelani Woods again. Out of bounds again. We're probably gonna get one more rushing touchdown. The question is if we're gonna be able to get the 5th one. I'm gonna look for Zach Moss on the short route. Try to get some yards to be able to get a little bit more comfortable space here. Get to the 5. That's fine. I'm going to call a timeout. All right, let's try to see if we can get this with Anthony. There we go. Open space. Gonna walk into the end zone, doing the worm. Wow. 4 rushing touchdowns. I think about 100 rushing yards. Looks good right now. Oh, I tried to get there with Shaquille Leonard. Oh my gosh, come on. I might call timeouts for them, to be honest with you. Heave it. Heave it downfield. Do it. Oh my gosh, he actually got it to somebody open. I'll call a timeout. I'll call a timeout. You can score, you can do whatever. Matter of fact, I will guess everybody to go down the middle and you can get a touchdown. I want my 5th one. I already know I'm going to win. Touchdown, fine, whatever, take it. 30 seconds left. I need... Why does Tank Dell have number 13? He's number 3. There we go. That puts us in good field position to get the rushing touchdown. Let's do it. I would love to see Josh Downs get open on it. Make my life a lot easier. There he goes. Secure catch. And he can't secure it! That's a pick. It is what it is. It doesn't matter in terms of his stats. He already had bad pick stats or bad interception stats. It's okay. It's alright. That's going to do it for the game more than likely. I mean, I highly doubt that they're going to get 12 points in the last 6 seconds of the game. That's just basically impossible unless there's like some absurd penalty that happens. But I doubt that it'll happen. That's the end of the game. End of the season. We end the season 9-8. We tried to get some stats for Anthony Richardson. Didn't seem to work out. Jonathan Taylor got injured. Hopefully he's not out until next season or like until the beginning of next season. That would suck as well. But Anthony Richardson had a moderately decent day. 3 picks is not good, though. Most of them were my fault, but some of them were just stupid. We got 20 franchise points. Probably because we didn't get the rushing touchdowns, but we did get the 5 offensive ones. So that's good. We got the yards as well. Quentin Nelson got an upgrade in the last game of the season. We'll do agile. Sorry, my mic is in the way of those stats, but good little addition for Quentin Nelson. End off the season with a win. Highly doubt that we are going to be in the playoffs. I mean, unless some unforeseen circumstance happens. 16 weeks for Jonathan Taylor to be out? Damn, we really made a mistake bringing him back in. Oh, man, that sucks. Oh, that's not good. Fuck, that sucks. Okay, let's take a look. I mean, we already saw that somebody got an upgrade. I'm not going to read all this. I'm kind of frustrated with how that just happened. 16 weeks for Jonathan Taylor. Our offensive line got some XP just now. Wow. Let's see if we make the playoffs. I've been talking like we're not going to make the playoffs at all, but let's see. Let's see what happens. Yeah, that's going to be the end of the season for right now. Unfortunately, we did not make the playoffs. It was the same teams that made it before. It was a good season, though. It was a good developmental season. I enjoyed it a lot. Hopefully, you did too. My contract did get extended. Wow. And we're going to have to figure out what to do with this team come the offseason. But that's really the most exciting part. And to see that, you got to go down there and subscribe so you don't miss out on the stream. We're probably going to have a stream for the draft and for the free agency. And like the video so we can have everybody join us in that live stream and in season 2 of what could what could possibly be the demise of Anthony Richardson. Who knows? I don't know. I'm going to give him maybe half of next season. If he doesn't show some improvement, I think I'm going to move on from him. We'll see if we find anything in the draft in terms of a backup QB of some sort. I don't know. I'm going to draft to what will benefit the team and best player available. And if at some point a QB is the best player available and nothing I see is good enough for me in the positions that we could possibly need, I will take the QB. But you'll have to be at the stream to be able to see that. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on that. But yeah, I will see you in season 2. Peace.